This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, the home field of the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on last season's national champions, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Bearcats will kick this deep to get us going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. This one's It's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's caught. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bearcats. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential.
Great footwork. A big opening now. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down and 10 now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. And now the handoff. And they'll stop him short with the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Crucial fourth down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. There's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll hand it off.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Look out, room to run here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the single back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Georgia Tech, 7. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing him. Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Could be a loss on the play. Force it out. It's a great play by the defense. Went backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Yellow Jackets will have to punt this one away.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Wide receiver runs a slant and makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. Tackled, but 1st down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Looks like the Bearcats pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. Third down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's a 2-yard gain, second and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's going to pull it down and run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. And he drops back in the gun. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles and going. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game, but we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. On the offense,
he makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The tight end has got it. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field.
Close your eyes and hit, man.
He can fit that in his sleeve.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Running with purpose. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pressure is coming. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's the target, and it's complete.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
A completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's complete. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Bearcats will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert.
Okay, let's make some good calls, offense. Together, all. Keep it together. Split them here on this drive.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Caught. Completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Bearcats are in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Yellow Jackets looking to keep this drive rolling. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kurt perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Keep pushing the ball down the field.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks like he's going to run it. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Keeping it on the ground here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Just trying to get rid of it. It's a very quick throwaway. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What a catch! And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his target. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here in the 3rd quarter, these 2nd down and long plays becoming important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a tie ball game here in the 3rd quarter.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Looks like the Bearcats will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. Comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Defense showing blitz here. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Well, that is a great throw. But first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? They'll run it here. He's got the 1st down and still motoring.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Yellow Jackets are going to cash in this red zone trip. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score. Georgia Tech 31, Cincinnati 24.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
And the Yellow Jackets have first and 10 here. Pounding away with the run game. Tackle made after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
A loss of 11 on the play. Now, a fourth down.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.